I got something pretty cool to show you. Let's unbox this. Hello everybody, my name is Ben Byrne, and what I have here today, I'm super excited for. It's just arrived into our office. One of the boxes that will arrive with your Grim Hollow Monster Grimoire Kickstarter pledge. This is the ultimate products box from the
Butcher of the Beast pledge.
Now, what this box doesn't contain is the miniatures or the trinkets. Those will, of course, arrive with your pledge, but I just wanted to disclaimer that they're not included in this specific box, but this has the books, the monster cards, and all those other amazing things. And we were so excited when it dropped into the office, I just had to open it on camera. So let's tear into it. So as I did that unboxing, such was my excitement, I didn't hit recording on my other camera. So the stuff, when you see angles from the other camera, it's all the same stuff that's in the box. It just doesn't have the shrink wrap on it anymore because I tore it all off in my excitement. So just if you notice that, it's because I'm a dog. All right. Very nice box with the logo. It is heavy too. It is hugely heavy and nice thick lid. Right, so straight off the bat, we've got the monster deck cards. We've got over 400 monsters in the Monster Grimoire, so printing all the cards was a bit of a challenge, especially for some of the bigger monster stat blocks. That's why there's so many decks. Camera, we've got the Blight Scale Dragon, which has all the stats, the Whipskein Horror, what the Woodweird Cedar looks like, what the Disembodied Commoner looks like, the Gnomish Vampire, who's got quite a lot of statistics, as we can see. So there's 5 deck boxes in there, and then the other deck of cards that you get in here, which is super cool. I am personally a huge fan of these, and it's because I wrote many of them myself, but these are the bounty cards. There's not a bounty for every monster, but there is for quite a few of the monsters within the Grimoire. And what these contain is basically, it's a double-sided card, so on one side of the card, you can see there's sort of like a bounty board notice, and there's a couple of different styles. These are designed for different levels as well, but on the flip side of them, we can see all the quest information that you can give the players. So it's also got the tier of the bounty, so tier 1, so players level sort of 1 to 4. Next, we have the Layers of Etheros. We've got the map pack, and we have this, which Layers of Etheros, it's basically almost a bunch of small adventure modules. They're like dungeons that are the lairs for some of the monsters within the Grimoire. They're a little bit more extensive than the bounty cards. The bounty cards you sort of use if you quickly need a side quest for the players to engage with, but these are a bit more involved. There's more rooms and different things. They're all plastic sealed. I love plastic wrap. Love pulling it off, like books, video games, whatever it is. It just feels so fresh, so new. This is a soft cover book, as we can see. And if I hold it to my other camera, have a quick flick through, you can see art, full colored maps for each of the layers and all the information. So you can see these are like full dungeons, basically, themed around specific monsters within the Monster Grimoire. Let's have a quick look, because it also, of course, includes the Layers of Etheros map pack. Use a knife, not your teeth, is my safety advice. Big free! That plastic wrap, cling wrap feel again. Let's look on the other camera. So I open this up, and you can see it has the layers in here as well. And these are full size. So this is a full size battle grid that you're not really going to be able to see the full scope of it on the camera, because it keeps unfolding after this, but you can see that, yeah, full-size battle mat. Just throw this out on the table with your miniatures. This grid is to scale, so it's about the size of a single mini, and there's one for each of the layers that are in this book in here, so you are well catered for. Sticker packs for some of the monsters that were in the Grimoire. The art was really amazing on this book. It was just absolutely incredible. Some of the monsters are breathtaking. So these are really cool. Throw these on your notebook, your GM notebook. Or you could probably use these to make tokens, actually. I reckon you could do that. Maybe they're a bit big.
Look who's talking.
Feature flat tokens with repealable stickers. Ugh, gross. I'm a miniatures snob. Repealable stickers, they're gonna get fur on them. If I can get this out. the Grim Hollow Monster Grimoire Special Edition. Just try not to catch the light on the cling wrap. Oh, wow. It's like a really nice leather as well, the cover.
If you got the special edition.
Afraid of the dark, what hides within is worse. It is a nice, it's a nice feel on the leather cover. It's going to fit in quite nicely. If you can see, I've got the other two up there. All right, map of Etheros in the front cover, which is always super handy. Artwork, table of contents, all that sort of stuff. Love this thing, the Blaze Horn. It kind of reminds me of a big messed up Pokemon just because it's got this big cannon on its back. Yeah, wow, Dreamers. Lots of NPCs, especially for races that weren't in, that aren't from Faerun. Grim Hollow specific races got a lot of NPC stat blocks in the Monster Grimoire. Gegazol, the Great Dragon. And then at the back, if you didn't know, there's like a whole, this is why I love this book. There's this whole chapter just devoted to vampires. It's just lore and information on how to run them, advice, different ages of vampires. They get the dragon treatment of having like vampire spawn, young vampire, adult vampire, ancient vampire, which I think is just super cool, especially because it allows you to create, atmosphere around the different ages if you're featuring an entire, let's say, government crimson court of vampires. And these are also like templates that can go onto other races. So you can have a bugbear vampire, a downcast vampire, a dragonborn vampire, which looks absolutely terrifying. So it's just incredible. And then of course, the final chapters on salvage, magic items and salvage, because every monster that you come across has the lore and the salvage mechanics of things that you can get from it. So heaps in this grimoire. It's just amazing. I'll never stop going crazy for the art as well. Look at this dude. Cool. And then of course, everyone in the office is really jealous that I get to take the cling wrap off. And there it is. Let me show it on the other camera where you can see it a little bit better without reflecting the lights. And of course, includes all the same stuff that is in, the map on the inside cover, the amazing artwork. Where am I going? Getting it in there. All the same stat blocks, all the same stuff, just obviously not the collector's edition cover, but still very, very nice. It might not be leather, but it's still very nice. The artwork on the front is amazing, and actually it's all, as is kind of typical, you can't super see, but it's all one art piece that just kind of carries across. So there it is. Everything included in the Ultimate Products box of the Butcher of the Beast tier pledge. Like I said, no miniatures in this box and none of the trinkets, but those will be coming with your pledge, so fear not. And maybe we'll do an unboxing for those when they arrive in the office as well. They just take a little bit longer because they're miniatures. But yeah, I am super excited to finally have these in the office. We do have, if you're spotting the one behind me just over there, but that was just a test kind of print. This is the official thing, and I'm going to probably smuggle it home. So don't tell anyone. Okay, goodbye.